Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Away Resorts Live. We are live with the rain this evening that keeps coming and going. We've got the fire going, of course, behind us. It's a little bit smoky at the moment, but we're going to try and keep that going. We're going to keep poking the fire to make it blaze tonight. That's because the rain's not stopping us this evening. I hope everybody's well out there. I hope you've had a fantastic week. I've missed you all week, and now I'm joining you from the rain in the garden. So hopefully it looks a bit arty for you. I hope it does. Give us a shout out on the comments. I've seen that Tom at Tattershaw has already said hello there. So Tom, happy birthday as well, I do believe, all the way up at Tattershaw Lakes. I got your shout out quite early. You sent that through. So thanks so much for that. I'm going to kick off straight away into a song for you, if that's all right. And then I'll have a quick look at the comments, see who's out there, say hello to a few people, and get the show going. All right, this is a little bit of JT for you. So hey girl, is he everything you wanted in a man? You know I gave you the world, but you had me in the palm of your hand. So why you laughing away? I just can't seem to understand. Thought it was me and you, baby, and now it's all just a shame that I guess I was wrong. Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna talk about it. I'm just so sick about it, can't believe it's ending this way. Feeling the blues about it, tell me, is this fate? And is this the way that things are going down? Is this how we say goodbye? Should've known better when you came around, that you were gonna make me cry. It's breaking my heart to watch you run around. I know that you're living a lie. That's okay, baby, cause in time you will find what goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around, yeah. Now, girl, remember everything that you claimed. You said that you were moving on now. Well, maybe I should do the same. The funny thing about that is I was ready to give you my name. Thought it was me and you, baby, and now it's all just a shame that I guess I was wrong. Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna talk about it. I'm just so sick about it, can't believe it's ending this way. Feeling the blues about it. So can you tell me, is this fate? Is this the way that things are going down? Is this how we say goodbye? I should've known better when you came around, that you were gonna make me cry. It's breaking my heart to watch you run around. I know that you're living a lie. Cause that's okay, baby, cause in time you will find what goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. What goes around, baby, goes around, baby, yeah. Goes around, baby, goes around, baby, yeah. Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna talk about it. I'm just so sick about it, can't believe it's ending this way. Feeling the blues about it. Can you tell me, is this fate? Is this the way that things are going down? Is this how we say goodbye? I should've known better when you came around, that you were gonna make me cry. It's breaking my heart to watch you run around. I know that you're living a lie. Cause that's okay, baby, cause in time you will find what goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. Goes around, baby, goes around, baby, yeah. Goes around, baby, goes around, baby, yeah. Woo. So good evening then to those of you that have joined us. I hope we're doing all right this week. I hope you had a fabulous week. We had some beautiful weather at the beginning of the week, which seems to have changed to a little bit of rain, as you can see. But the rain is not going to stop us this evening, he says, hopefully. Starting you off with a little bit of Justin Timberlake there. Don't forget, send us a comment in, give us a little wave, share us, share the love, come on, share the love for me, and for Away Resorts, and for everybody out there. So good evening everybody, a little bit of Justin Timberlake there to start us off. I hope everyone's feeling good this evening. Gonna have a quick look at the comments, see who's online so far. A big shout out obviously to Rach that's doing all the social media stuff, all the Instagram stuff, all of the social stuff on the Facebook pages. Hi Rach, thank you for sending everything through. Everyone's a little bit concerned about my hair, but I assure you I have firmly glued it with super glue this week, so the frizz will not jump on board.
I've framed it so it kind of looks like it's pushing the top of the gazebo. Your hair is holding the gazebo up.
It's holding lockdown together. That's what's going down with her hair. So we got some hellos already. We've got Kieran and Tracy Nesbitt. Hello there. Do believe you're probably on the Tatchell page. I hope you're well, Tracy and Kieran. Matthew Groves, Sue is watching on the Tatchell page. Hello there. How's your week been? Let us know. Hi to Ted House watching on the Millwright page. Ted House, is that your name? That is the most quality name I've ever heard in my life. Ted House. I hope you're well, Ted. Tina, Lindsay, Wendy, and Aidan from the Tatchell Ents team is watching. Aidan says, "Keep up the good work, Glenn." Thank you, Aidan. Thanks for that. I miss you loads. I hope to see you soon, Aidan. Helen on the Barmouth Bay page says that Glenn should perform in the Barmouth Music Weekender. Thank you very much. We'll bear that in mind, and hopefully I can twist Max's arm to make that happen. So how is everyone? How's your week been? What's the weather been like? I can remember it was beautiful and sunny at the beginning of the week, and now, well, to be honest, it's just stopped raining strangely, but then I'm sure we'll have a big downpour. But just before we started filming, it was looking awesome. The rain was coming down. I'm standing there surrounded by electrical cables thinking, are we okay? But we're safe. We've got many a gazebo, and we're all protected anyway. So that's good stuff. Don't forget we've got social distancing that we're adhering to here as well. So we're all safe here. No one's in contact with each other, which is very antisocial, but, we're following the guidelines. We're not being silly. So just to put your mind at ease at what us guys are doing. And like I said, always and every single week, all the equipment that I'm using, the microphone I'm speaking into, obviously my lips touch it, so it's my own microphone and those sorts of things. And all the production equipment and cameras and things are Away Resorts, so nothing to panic about at all. And I did just see Max was topping up the fire. Like I said, we've got the fire going again this week. It was a bit smoky.
It got a bit smoky, but it's looking all right now. I think we're okay.
And
we didn't get completely washed out.
I saw Max have a mad run for the door, and he's actually grabbed his hat to grab his hat on. But he has had his lockdown haircut out.
Colonel COVID cut. It's the Colonel COVID cut.
The Colonel COVID cut has been out.
My head gets cold.
So if anyone can remember the band Alien Ant Farm, there's a lead singer there, and I could just remember they did a copy of a Michael Jackson song, Annie, are you okay? and Smooth Criminal. And Max just reminds me of the lead singer. Give that a Google.
What is it? What was that one?
Alien Ant Farm.
Alien Ant Farm.
Drop it into the comments. Let's have a quick look to see if he's got any. If it's just me being crazy and gone a little bit insane over the weeks.
I need to work on this shot. This shot's not great. You're looking a bit dark and dingy in this one. In this shot.
Oh,
the rain threw us last minute.
Well, I would blame the tan. I'd say I've been in the sunshine, so you know.
There we go. It's just got you in. It loves the bush more than you.
Yeah. Well.
There we go. Behind you.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're looking good there.
A couple more shout outs. Shout out to Carol and the family listening from Cullingworth. They say only 362 days until their Whitecliff Bay holiday. Blimey, that's a countdown. So looking forward to see you then. The Beasleys family are watching from Cambridgeshire. Hello to the Beasleys. I hope you're well. To Katie and Gav from Stoke. How are we doing, Katie and Gav? I hope we're well. To Andrew and Liss Jones, I do believe, is on. And I've got a little story about a certain Liss Jones. You will be seeing Liss Jones a little bit later on during the break. So I'm going to sing you some songs. I'm going to chat at you and talk to you a little bit. And then we've got two guest performers for you this evening. We've got Liss Jones for you, and I've also got a special guest. I'm gonna keep that one a little bit of a secret until the next thing, just to make sure, see if anyone's listening. And also Carol's on there. So hello, Carol. I hope everybody's well. Let me have a quick look what else is going on. And I have Kevin Downing. I did get your message on Facebook. Like I said, a shout out to Tom at Tatchell Lakes. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Tom. I've got a shout out myself. It's actually my daughter's 3rd birthday today. So Francesca, if you're at home, happy birthday. I hope you've had a nice day with myself and the lovely Alex as well. And obviously Nate's been screaming all day, so thank you for that, Nate. But Francesca, 3 years old, where does the time go? Absolutely flies, doesn't it, when you have kids? So this lockdown's been beautiful to be able to spend that time with the kids as well. So yeah, what have you been up to? Give us a shout out, send us a love heart. Make sure you share this live stream on your wall. Just click share if you're watching on Facebook. That'd be fantastic. Drop us the comments. Obviously we can see them. I can give you some shout outs, happy birthdays, or if there's any events coming up that you want to celebrate, do let me know. That'd be fantastic. And if anyone can bring the sunshine back like it's doing just now and leave it for the rest of the evening, that'd be fantastic, because it's looking absolutely beautiful with the little bit of raindrops that are dripping with the sunshine. True April showers in June. So I'm going to mix up the music for you this evening. Keep it fresh. It's beautiful. Can anyone hear the birds as well? If I just be quiet for just a moment, and they all go quiet. Brilliant. Perfect timing for the birds. Thank you. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's how live we are. We've got the birds singing in the garden with us. It's quite surreal as well, especially when the rain's coming down. So let us know where you are, if the rain's falling, if it's not falling, if you're in a sunny area, let us know. Send us a picture, that'd be great. So the lovely Liss Jones, who's performing for you a little bit later on, she's from Wales. And this is a song by a band from Wales. There's a bit of stereophonics, if there's any phonics fans in. I've been down and I'm wondering why the little black clouds keep on walking around with me. Waste time and I'd rather be out. Think I'll wipe me outside by a rainbow smile for me. With me. Sing it if you know it, come on. So maybe tomorrow I'll find my way home. So maybe tomorrow I'll find my way. Look around at a beautiful life. I think I'll wipe me outside by a rainbow smile. We breathe with me. I wanna swim in an open mind. I wanna swim in the ocean. Gotta take my time for me. We're all free. So maybe tomorrow I'll find my way. found my way home. So maybe tomorrow I found my way home. So maybe tomorrow I find my way home. Woo. Maybe tomorrow, but I found my way home. So maybe tomorrow I find my way home. Woo. Little bit of stereophonics for you. Like I say, all the way from the Welsh Valleys, the stereophonics, and also we've got Liss Jones coming up for you shortly as well. We've got a couple of special guests. We've got the lovely Liss Jones. She's got the voice of a million people. She's going to be singing for you in the little break part, which we don't stop streaming. We just change to something a little bit different just to give you a break. Give me a break. Let the hands warm up. Let me get near the fire and just get things nice and cozy. Let's see who's online. Let's see if we can do a quick few shout-outs to people. We got Sarah Gibson's online. I can tell you that much. She's just messaged me. Hello to Heidi Frost, who's hopefully visiting us at Tattershall next year on a holiday. Heidi, looking forward to seeing you next year. Tom from Huddersfield. Hello there. Hello out there. Lynn and Mark in Boston, which is near Tattershall. So hello there, guys. Who else we've got? Over on the Sandy Balls page, let's have a quick look. We've got Robert Humphreys from Sunderland. Leslie Ryder. Big shout out to Leslie Ryder. And also to, is that Diane and her family? Diane and her family, hello out there. Shout out to Liz Linnard watching. Hello, Liz. Whoop whoop. I've got there. I hope you're doing all right, Liz. How's things? How's the kids? Hope you've not gone insane with the homeschooling yet. It sounds like a lot of people are going a little bit insane with that homeschooling. Hello to Jane, enjoying her Indian takeaway and watching the live stream. Indian takeaway sounds good. One of our favourites. So yeah, I hope everyone's good. Oh, I've got a little friend. Little wasp come to say hello to me. Hello, Mr. Wasp. Please don't sting me.
We could let them know that kind of a tradition at the end of each stream. We kind of grab ourselves a bit of a takeaway, and we could be due for an Indian this evening, Glenn.
Yeah, I'm all up for an Indian. I do enjoy an Indian. What's your favourite meal out there? If you're watching, myself is Indian definitely. I like all the spices, all the different flavours, and I'm vegetarian myself, so I have to be a little bit boring with what I choose. But and I'm partial to a little bit of paneer cheese as well. If any veggies are out there and know what I'm on about. So yeah, what have you been up to? Typical, we just said how beautiful the rain looked when we first started setting up, and it was looking great with all the camera angles, and then the sun decides to shine. So let's hope we have a little bit more of a downpour just to show you what it looks like, and then we can get back to the sunshine. So if you got any shout outs to anybody that's streaming, send them in, drop us a comment. I'll say hello to my mum and dad because they're usually watching. So hi, mum and dad, if you got me on the big screen on the telly in the lounge. I hope everything's all right with you guys there. I know they're having their central heating done in a few weeks, so that's going to be exciting for them. I know a lot of parents get excited with things like that, having a new boiler. Living the dream. My next door neighbour, Emma and Paul. Mambo number 5, Paul. I hope you're good. I hope Maxie and Cammy are okay. I wonder if you're watching. I usually get a picture at some point. How's the stream going for you guys? Are you enjoying watching the streams? What would you like to see? Drop us a little message. Did you catch Play Home this morning at 9 a.m. if you've got the kids? If you did and you want to send your pictures in, you can send your pictures through to any of the Facebook platforms and pages and things with the away resorts, and Jade will get your pictures shown up on the screen, which is beautiful. Something a little older for you. So take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. So take a jumbo across the water, and I'd like to see America. See the girls in California, hoping that it's coming true. And there's not a lot I can do. So could we have kippers for breakfast? Mommy dear. Gotta have them in Texas, 'cause everyone's a millionaire. 'Cause I'm a winner, I'm a sinner, do you want my autograph? 'Cause I'm a loser, what a joker, I'm playing my jokes upon you. And there's not a lot I can do. Hey! Ba-da-ba, la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba, la-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-la-la. So don't you look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a line. I'm a leader, 'cause I'm a sinner, and do you love my autograph? I'm a joker, what a loser, I'm playing my jokes upon you. There's not a lot I can do. Hey! Da-ba-da-ba, la-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-ba-da-ba, la-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Little bit of Supertramp there for anyone who remembers Supertramp. Beautiful little tune. Breakfast in America. Great song. How are we doing out there? How are people? Have we got some messages coming in? I've got to do a shout out for my mother-in-law who's having a dishwasher fitted soon. So I'm getting everybody that's having some work done on their house now, because I had a bit of a shout out to my family that are having a new boiler. So hello to Nikki and Kev from Somerset. Hope you're doing okay out there.
We seem to be having a few issues with that mic of yours there, Glenn. Are we okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think we may be a little bit damp. Let's have a quick look. Stand by. Max,
Okay,
can you
we're
tell us
good.
who's on during the interval, and I'll have a quick look at this.
Sure, I'm going to mute your mic. I'm going to bring your mic down a little bit, mate, okay? So in around about, where are we now? We're about 25 past 6. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. This kind of just proves that we are live. Just before we did go live, about 10 minutes, we had quite a heavy downpour that really did kind of flatten everything. But everything was still powered up. We're still rocking and rolling. But earlier on this week, Glenn touched base with our 2 guest performers who are with us in roughly about 3/4 of an hour. And when we go to a little bit of a break with Glenn, And firstly, we have the amazing vocalist that is Liss Jones. Now, some of you may remember her from The Voice, and also just an incredible live performer that tours the UK, Europe, and well, pretty much worldwide. And talking about worldwide, a gentleman that has, I guess, been sailing the world as well as touring with the 12 Tenors, and that's a guy who goes by the name of Joshua Smith, and he touched base with us and did an exclusive recording just for Away Results Live. So we've got some great stuff, roughly about half an hour when we take a break, in about 14 minutes time. How are we getting on? How are we getting on there? Are we good?
On my head.
Are we back?
We're back.
I had to really concentrate then, because I was trying to. I could sense myself going into Brummy and DJ voice.
I wonder what you'd call that. Yeah, we're back anyway. So I hope you can all hear me a bit clearer now. Sorry about that. The S's seem to be a little bit intrusive into your lives, so apologies for that. I'll have a quick look on the shout-outs, and then I'll play another tune for you just to give it another quick test. Who else is online? Hi to Stuart Bendel, if you're out there. I think this mic might be just a little bit wet. I think there's a drip right above me, so apologies if I'm feeling sounding a little bit strange. I'll get it dried out in the interval and carry on with a bit better sounding mic anyway. So hi to Gary and Karen, Sam and Annabelle, all watching together. Hello there, guys. I hope you guys are good. What are you up to? Can't wait to see me back at Tatchell. Thank you so much. I can't wait to be at Tatchell. Looking forward to that. Hello to Carol. Hello to Carol out there. I hope you're well. Yeah, hope you guys are good. Send us your messages. Let us know what you're up to. How's things? Let's have a quick look. See who else is online. Have a quick look. Oh, is Bailey online? Hello there, Bailey. Quick shout out to Bailey there. She was one of the Tatchell Lakes Ents team. I don't know where she's moved on to. Lorraine King is online. Hi, Lorraine King. Hope you're well. Hope everything's good. So I'm going to crack on now with another tune. Like I said, apologies on the mic. It's obviously it's quite a wet evening, as you can tell from the smoky fire. But do let us know what you've been up to this week, and how's your week been. Now we've got the slightly relaxed rules going on. Have you had people over in the garden? Have you had the barbecue? Probably earlier in the week, but the past couple of days have been a bit miserable with the rain. Does anyone else struggle with the rain? I massively struggle with the rain. I'm an outside person. I like to get up, have a coffee outside. If you follow my Instagram at all, you'll see I do enjoy a coffee outside. And breakfast and lunch and dinner, anything I can. Big outside fan. So as my microphone's playing up, I'm going to play a little song, and it's called When You Say Nothing at All. Sing along if you know the words. It's amazing how you speak right to my heart. And without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as they may, they can never explain. What are you when you don't say a thing? The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. But you say best, sing to me, come on. When you say nothing at all. Woo. 'Cause all day long I can hear people talking out loud. but when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Try as they may, they can never define what's been said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you see nothing at all. 'Cause you see and miss when you say nothing at all. 'Cause you see and miss when you say nothing at all. It's the smile on your face, the truth in your eyes, the touch of your hand lets me know you need me. Oh, you need me. A little bit of Ronan Keating for you. When you say nothing at all. I think that was sounding a little bit better. I think we might be getting a bit more dried out on the microphone scene anyway, so apologies for that. But basically what happens on a microphone, at the top of the microphone where I'm speaking into, there's like a little paper kind of membrane, and if that gets wet it gives you a sort of a hissy sort of sound, and that it doesn't sound nice at all anyway, but they're not really designed to have in the rain. So some microphones have a little foam part which they don't have as much of a problem in the rain anyway. So yeah, moving on. A big shout out to Charlie Newman who's watching. So hello there, Charlie. I hope we're good. Thomas at Tom's Tackle Shop up at Tattershall Lakes. Hope you're well, Tom. I'm sure the fish have been going ballistic at this time of year to be caught and weighed and chucked back in. Chris Moore over on the Millrythe page. Hello there to anyone from Millrythe that's out there. Charlie says, sounding amazing as always. Thank you so much, Charlie. I hope we're good. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Let us know what you've been up to. Let's have a quick look what's going on the world of Facebook. So yeah, if you could give the stream, if you're on Facebook, give it a share. Basically, when you're watching it on the bottom right hand side, you can click the share button. It basically just asks you can write something if you wish, but then you can just share it to all of your friends on your friends list, just to show them what you're watching, if you're enjoying it, that is, and that'd be fantastic, because it just shows us that, you know, I'm here for you, you're here for me, and I really do appreciate the support. It's absolutely massive, and we do it at Away Resorts, and we want to show you the type of thing that we're doing, because obviously the strange times at the moment, we need to change slightly the way that we're entertaining people, as the times are a little bit more uncertain. So we're going to try this way for a while. We're going to get the guest vocalists in. We'd hopefully, when things get relaxed even more, hopefully we can have some more live people in and around the grounds, in the gardens, in the parks, and that types of thing. So it's really exciting stuff. So if you could give us a little share, I'd really appreciate that. Personally, myself, and I know the guys at Away Resorts would as well. That'd mean a lot to them. Let's have a quick look. We've got loads of people. So big shout out to anyone that's a birthday. Obviously, I'm going to give a big shout out again to, it's my daughter's birthday, Francesca. So happy birthday, Francesca. I love you loads. Hope you got everything you wanted. It's a bit difficult to get hold of everything in these times. The Hoyle household, Claire and Tom, say amazing as always. Glenn, thank you so much. I always look forward to my message from Claire after the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching. Sarah Louise.
I'm going to give them a little shout out too. How you doing, guys? Thanks for tuning in, Claire and Tom. Thanks for all what you do. They're in charge of our Away Resorts bingo that goes out on a workplace stream for the employees, and it's hilarious. Sometimes we're a little bit unsure what's going on, but it's all good. It's all entertaining anyway. So thanks for that, guys. And those that tuned in this morning to Play Home, they certainly would have seen Claire a few times throughout the stream on Play Home.
definitely. So hello to Sarah Louise Wallace out there. It says evening, Glenn. Hello, good evening. I hope we're well. I'm sorry that you would have missed my my wife's dance class today, but it's Francesca's birthday, so we made an exception this week anyway. So that's all the way over in Barlston in Leicestershire. So hello there to all you guys in Leicestershire as well, my hometown. Hi to Martin on the Whitecliffe Bay page. Anyone at Whitecliffe Bay as well. So I hope we're good over there. And Robin, who says she was singing along, good to hear it. Fantastic, thanks so much. Some song requests for a certain Mr. Brightside, which I've never heard of that song. Never heard of that song. If anyone can write in the comments who that song's by, that'd be fantastic. Never heard of a Mr. Brightside. I can't say I've played that before. Thank you for the request, Martin. It'll be coming up. Stay on the stream. We'll do it in the second performance, if that's all right with you, just to keep you hanging on there. And like I said, we've got some guest vocalists, as Max explained to you. We've got Joshua and we've got Liss coming up shortly. Two absolutely amazing vocalists, and they've also got a little bit of interviews there where I got a chance to actually talk to them this week and ask them some rather bizarre questions, and also to just delve into a bit of their lives with how these performers become on cruise ships and they go around the world and they do the voice, they do the X Factors, they do all these types of things. So it's really, really cool to be able to do that and obviously share that with yourselves, because I know I think I said in one of the interviews that may be repeating myself, but a lot of these programs that you watch when you sit and watch X Factor and you watch The Voice and things, you don't see what goes into the production of those shows. And a lot of it is you see hundreds of people before you actually meet the judges. It's not just a case of you rock up at a Manchester audition, you walk in and there's Simon Cowell, that type of thing, or Danny from The Script or something like that. It just doesn't happen like that. There's a lot of rounds that you have to go through first, and it's really cool to speak to these performers that have been through that experience, and they can tell you what it's really like, because it obviously has to have an entertainment value to it as well. So, and it's not for everybody. Like myself, I'm not really into it, so I like watching them, just like you guys. So feeling the love tonight, of course. As always, I'm going to sing you a little song by Mr. Robbie Williams. I know Take That did their live stream last week, was it? Which looked really, really good. Was it live? Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Was it live? Was there a little bit of lip syncing going on, maybe? Who knows? I'm going to sing it live for you. Getting a dig in it. Take That. I think that's
really put that out. Were they live?
I don't know.
Did they go live?
I don't know. They did go live. Yeah. They had the four screens and they're on there. So I'm not sure.
It's tricky to go live.
Yeah.
It's
especially
tough.
with four people that are in different areas. It must be really, really difficult. So, yeah, but I'm sure that if they if they said they went live, they went live. That's it. Take That said it. So what do you think? Drop us a comment. Come on, I'm trying to be controversial here to get you to write me some comments and say hello to me. Let's have a quick look, see who said hello just before I do this next song. But I'm going to do a little bit of Robbie.
It'd be great to see some pics. Send us a pic. What you doing? Where are you? What drink you got? We had some great pics. I love that picture from last week. Was it the martini?
Emma Jane
coffee martini, espresso martini.
It was Emma and Drew from where are they from? They're from they're from, I nearly said it in my Leicester accent there. They're from Bagworth in Leicestershire, which if you're from Leicestershire, it's known as Baggoth over there. So Drew and Emma, if you're watching this week, send us a picture in again, because I know you're big on your. It was a coffee martini, if I'm correct. Espresso martini. Yeah.
Yeah, so we do like to see the drinks. What people are enjoying. Where are you? Where are you? Are you indoors? Are you covered outside, enjoying the rain and the sunshine, or what are you doing? We do like to see the pictures.
Because we are in the beautiful sunshine at the moment with very dark skies, so it's absolutely fantastic. So I've got a couple of shout outs. Alan is watching over on the Sandy Balls page. Hello there, Alan. Hope you are well. Drop us a picture, Alan. What are you up to? What are you drinking? Is it just a cuppa, or have you got the beers out? Shout out to Rita over on the Mill Rythe page. Chris and Tina Moore. Their 16th year anniversary. Fantastic. Congratulations. 16 years. That's an absolute lifetime.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. I hope to see you in one of the parks very, very soon. Come and let me know that it was you guys on the stream that dropped us a message. Let's have a quick look. That's all for now. I'm going to jump into this Robbie Williams song. It's a little bit of feel, because he's feeling the love tonight. Gonna get all moody with this one. Come and hold my hand. I wanna contact the living. Not sure I understand this road I've been given. I sit and talk to God. He just laughs at my plans. My head speaks a language that I don't understand. 'Cause I just wanna feel real love through all that I live in. 'Cause I got too much life running through my veins, and it's going to waste. 'Cause I don't wanna die, but I ain't keen on living either. Before I fall in love, I'm preparing to leave her. I scare myself to death. It's why I keep on running. Before I've arrived, I can see myself coming. Sing to me tonight, come on. 'Cause I just wanna feel real love through all that I live in. 'Cause I got too much life running through my veins, and it's going to waste. 'Cause I just wanna feel real love in a love never after. I cannot get enough. There's Max topping up the fire for you. Trying to get the fire blazing. 'Cause I just wanna feel real love through all that I live in. 'Cause I got too much life running through my veins, and it's going to waste. 'Cause I just wanna feel real love in a love never after. And there's a hole in my soul, you can see it in my face. It's a real big place. Feel, feel. So come and hold my hand. I wanna contact the living. Not sure I understand this road I've been given. Not sure I understand. Not sure I understand. Not sure I understand. So I'm going to leave you in a second. We got some more entertainment coming up for you in the break. We got two fabulous vocalists for you. I'm not sure I understand. Little bit of Robbie Williams for you with Feel. So, yeah, just getting a little bit emotional there for you. I do keep getting a little bit of a drip on the old mic. I think that's a problem. I might have to take a step back for the next set anyway. So thanks for joining us on the first set anyway. A few shout outs. Bill Sharp out there. Hi Bill. If you'd have watched the play home this morning, you'd have seen Bill on there talking with the alpacas. And talking to the alpacas as well. Thanks for tuning in, Bill. Means a lot. Thanks so much. And if you haven't watched the play home, you can always go and have a quick look. And if you type it into any of the platforms on YouTube or Vimeo or Twitch or anything like that, it does save the live stream, so you can go on there and you can actually have a re-look at what's going on YouTube or anything. Just type in Away Resorts and it pops up and it will show you the last video that's there. And the same way for doing this, if you're watching it on your laptop or on your iPad or on your phone at the moment and you want to watch it on a bigger screen, go to your smart TV, open up YouTube, Vimeo, something like that, type in Away Resorts and you can watch it on the big screen and get the sound bar pumping as well, because we're going to speed things up a little bit in the second set.
So all of the streams that we've done for the last, we've been doing this for 6 weeks now.
6 weeks since VE celebrations, I do believe.
Indeed, and all of the streams that we've been doing weekly, you can go and watch them. They're all on YouTube and Vimeo, but also all of the Away Resorts Facebook pages, or the park Facebook pages. So you can see last week's stream, the week before, and that's the evenings with Glenn, and also the mornings play home.
Yep, you can tune into all of those if you want to re-watch them as well. Unfortunately, some of the earlier ones, you won't have DJ Max on the microphone. He was introduced a little bit later on. It was quite a vigorous audition process to get him, but we managed to get him a little bit later on.
I nearly didn't get the part.
He nearly didn't get the part, yeah. It's quite a...
I was told to get a haircut.
It was a tough role, and yeah, he definitely took matters into his own hands when it was getting a haircut anyway. Who else we got? Tara Louise out there, Chris Nicholson, and Kelly Brown. Hello guys, how we doing? Drop us a little message, drop us a little something personal, what you've been up to. Drop us a picture. The pictures, like we said, the pictures were great last week. It was fantastic to have them. Paul Batchelor, who says he can't wait until he returns to Millrythe. Same here. I know the guys, I know Jet Set, the band, etc. Can't wait to get back at Millrythe. I know there's a few complications there with Millrythe. We're getting back there, but hopefully as soon as we can get in there, we're going to have the parks absolutely flying open and getting you guys down there enjoying yourselves. Hello to the Bradburys. The Bradburys, Kirkby watching. The Bradburys watching in Kirkby and Ashfield. Thanks for that, Rach. You just mixed the words around for me just to mess with me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who else we got online? Yeah, so drop us a little message. Drop us a picture. You can drop videos in as well, if you can. And if we get chance, we'll be able to stick them on the stream. If not, we can put them on next week. Like I said, on any of the Play Home stuff as well, you can send your pictures into any of the Facebook pages and the platforms that we stream onto. And if you've got kids that have drawn pictures and things, Jade will give you a shout out on there, make it nice and personal for you. And it's just some fantastic content as well for the kids as well. So please do join in, stream with us. Stream with me, stay with me. I'd really appreciate it. But I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of a couple of fantastic vocalists for you now, and give you a little bit of a break, just half an hour or so of a little break from myself. I'm going to get warmed up, I'm going to dry the microphone, get the hairdryer out, and probably take a step back and carry on. But thanks. I can see it. I can actually see the drip that's got it in for me. If it wasn't the wasp earlier, it's definitely the drip that's going to get me. So, like I said, thank you so much for tuning in.
Maybe your hair poked a hole.
I think it probably did. So there has been a lot of comments on the hair. I've not cut the hair yet. I think the sides have had a little trim. Thank you to a certain wife of mine. So thank you so much for giving that a little bit of trim. But I'm quite enjoying the hair. Like I said, I'm quite enjoying it. It's been super glued this week, so we don't get any frizz, and I don't turn into have some giant afro on my head for the show and scare everybody off. The idea is we want you guys to join us, and I want to join you in your gardens and lounges and wherever you guys are streaming from. That'd be fantastic. So please do stay streamed with us. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to leave you the capable hands of a couple of vocalists now. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you in about half an hour's time. Don't go anywhere. You can stay on the stream, and I do hope you enjoy the performances and a little bit of interview and behind the scenes stuff going on with those guys. So thank you so much so far, and I will see you shortly. Liss Jones, who are you? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Liss Jones. I'm from a small town in South Wales and I'm a singer-songwriter. I think I did my first singing competition when I was 2, and my dad had to hold the mic for me because I was a little bit too small to hold the microphone. From then on, I just couldn't stop singing. I think there's a video of me in nursery singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then from there I went on to enter in some singing competitions. I had to pretend I was a little bit older. And then my first gig, I think I was about 12. Again, had to pretend I was a little bit older. I was in a band, an originals band. Then I did The Voice, which was probably the biggest thing I've done so far. I got to the final 8 in Rita Ora's team. At the moment, I'm just writing and recording and just working on an EP. And this is the best time in lockdown because I can't do anything else.
What's your saving grace when you're in lockdown?
It was quite tough in the beginning, and I was really scared, thinking that all my family was going to get COVID and it's just going to be like a really bad thing. But I think I've been doing a few live streams and just singing. That's been helping me a lot because I'm still connecting with people.
So what was it like? So we'll jump to the judges, and so what was it like to meet the judges? What was it like in that environment? Because there's a lot of people that obviously they see the produced TV show and they don't see sort of behind the scenes. Is there any bit of gossip you can give us from behind the scenes? What the judges are like?
It's a really long process. I think people watch the show and think your first audition is when you're on the stage and you see Rita and Will and everyone. I started the process in July and the blind audition wasn't until September. So it's quite a long round of auditions. You don't really know what celebrities are like off camera. And they were all lovely, to be honest. They were just really down to earth. They didn't seem like real people at the start.
Yeah.
I was quite starstruck, but they were just lovely. Tom Jones in particular was just really down to earth. Just walking around the studio watching everyone's audition. I think all of them were just really nice. The vocal coaches and the producers were really good in like making sure that everyone picked the right songs. I think maybe if I did it again, I would have chose something different. But yeah, I was happy with what I did.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo. It's so much space. And I was out there without care. Yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Yes, I believe. I hope that you are happy in the time of your life, but think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I Ever since I was little, ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come, and I'll die when I'm done. Well, maybe we're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. Maybe we're crazy.
What actually sort of inspired you to get into music? Was it a family thing that Dad used to listen to the music sort of thing, and it pushed you into music that way?
My dad always used to play Tracy Chapman in the car. I think my nan always encouraged me to sing nursery rhymes or things like that, and I'd always be standing on a table in a cafe and singing for everyone. So maybe she just got me into it, and then I just got the bug.
Who would have inspired you then? Who would have been sort of the inspiration from that young age?
I loved Judy Garland growing up. Anyone with big voices, really. Shirley Bassey.
What's the Liss Jones style?
Poppy with an edge, kind of like a rocky edge. My go-to style, I think, is probably poppy rock. I'd love to collaborate with Sia. I think she's just such an amazing vocalist and also a brilliant songwriter. So I'd love to write some songs with her. And Lewis Capaldi, I just love his voice, and I think he's so funny. So I'd love to meet him.
Do you still get nervous performing?
No, only on live streams. I was nervous on The Voice on my first audition because I think it's just so strange and out of my comfort zone. But usually on gigs, I'm just really looking forward to it.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define words within. And I've been there before, but that life's a bore so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people search for a fountain. The promise is forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to show that you love them. And leave the world on a silver platter. And what good would it be with no one to care, no one who truly cares for me? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. if I ain't got you. Whoa, if I ain't got you.
What would be the most useless talent that you have?
I don't know if it's a talent, but I've got a back to front arm. I'll show you.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like my elbow's in the wrong place.
Yeah. I mean, if you need a back scratcher, Liss Jones is your gal. What songs do you sing in the shower if you do?
I'm more of a bath girl.
What's the last song you sang in the bath then?
Dance Monkey.
What would you be doing right now if singing wasn't a career for you?
My dad's he's a mechanic, he's got a garage, so I sometimes help him with deliveries.
So you're the white van driver for your dad.
Yeah, Bruce Black.
I bet they love getting deliveries from you with a free song included. You've performed for The Voice in front of millions of people. But where would be your general venues where you would perform throughout the UK and abroad?
I've performed in away resorts a lot. Tattershall Lakes, really like Rock the Lakes. Sandy Balls, that's one of my favourites. I love Sammy and Sandy Balls. White Cliff Bay with Jade.
What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
Okay, I did a gig in Wales. My friend was making costumes at the time, so she made me this all-in-one jumpsuit. But usually in my shows, I do like a front flip. So I did it, and the whole jumpsuit just came down, and I flashed the whole audience, including my dad, which was probably the worst moment of my life.
Joe, you wanna give it a go? Oh no, Gucci, yeah, yeah, da-da. Gucci, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mocha chocolate, yeah, yeah. Crayon lady marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? While she started to freak, yeah. Gucci, yeah, yeah, da-da. Gucci, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mocha chocolate, yeah, yeah. Crayon lady marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey. Such a first skin feeling, stuck it smooth. Mama, the cafe, you're late. Alright, sweet, oh, sweet, oh, to the cry. Lady marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Oh, my sister say yeah, yeah. Coucher avec moi? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I say yeah. Yeah.
So what's the best advice you've ever been given?
I've been given a lot of advice, but I think the one that I remember the most is from Rita Ora. I was doing the battles, and I think she could see that I was getting worked up about the song because I didn't know the song. And she said, you just need to forget about everything and just sing from here. And that really, just really stuck with me, because sometimes it's difficult to forget about the audience and what's going on around you rather than just singing and feeling the song.
What's next for you? Where's Liss Jones headed?
Hopefully to a gig soon. I'm just going to continue working on the EP, put that out there. Hopefully people will like it.
Do you have a chip cob, a chip roll, or a chip butty?
A cob. Do you know
cob.
some people don't even know what cobs are?
I
can't believe it.
What are the Welsh known for?
Their voices. But everyone says sheep.
Do you speak Welsh?
A little bit. I could probably convince an Englishman that I can speak fluent Welsh.
Can you give us an example?
Llanfaibo get a good job at Llantysin and go.
Thank you so much for doing the Away Resorts live stream with us. We're really looking forward to getting you back in the parks.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully we can all get back into the parks, and I'll see you soon.
You can reach me by railway, you can reach me by trailway, you can reach me on an airplane, you can reach me with your mind, you can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope, take a sled and slide down slope into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy coat, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer. You can windsurf into my life, take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better make it soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the border like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. Oh, I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. Ooh. Get here if you can.
Joshua, thank you so much for joining us. It's an absolute great pleasure. We obviously saw you perform for the VE Day celebrations. You came and sang some songs for us, which was an absolute honour to have you doing that, which is a complete different style to myself. So it's been a good break from listening to me all the time. So thank you for doing that for everybody watching as well. Is there anything specific that inspired you to perform?
I used to love old movies, Gene Kelly's stuff, Fred Astaire and Judy Garland and all that sort of stuff. Like Easter Parade was one of my favourites. Funny Girl was one of my favourite films. And I think it was just from watching movies, really. I went to college for about 1.5 years, but I got my first job halfway through, so I left. My first job, actually, I was a singer-dancer. But after all these years and piled on the pounds, I don't do much dancing anymore, really.
How would you describe your style? Are you more primarily musical theatre based, or classical, or pop, or what sort of?
I think it changes a
style?
lot. It changes with each job that I do, really, because especially working on cruise ships, you have to be very adaptable. I do loads of styles, mediocre.
No, not at all.
Well, my first cruise job was back in 2008, I think it was, and I went to audition. I've been to a few auditions before, but this audition really seemed really different. I didn't realise it. I got the job. I went home that day. They called me that day and said, we'd like you to come over to Nashville and rehearse for it. I didn't realise it would be in Nashville. So they flew me out to Nashville. I rehearsed there for about 2.5 months because it was a new ship that they'd just built. They told us that the reason that there were so many people at the audition and stuff like that is because Oprah Winfrey was chartering the ship. Every 4 years, Oprah Winfrey takes her staff away on a big holiday. I think 4 years prior, they went to Bora Bora. And
Wow.
she was going to charter this cruise ship. And yeah, so that was really exciting. And obviously seeing Nashville for 3 months, it was amazing. It was like a dream come true. I've also worked for Princess, which you rehearse in Los Angeles. So I've been in Los Angeles quite a lot over the last maybe 5-6 years.
You had a little stint on the X Factor, I do believe.
I did, yes. Behind the scenes, you never know what goes on these shows, but you see so many producers and runners and interviews and stuff. And from the interviewing point of view, like I didn't really like it. They delve too much into your personal life. Is your nan old and frail? Can she come to the audition with you, and can you pretend that you're really all that sort of stuff? And that's not really my style. Yeah, so I got through to boot camp, but at the time I was really, really running low on money. I got offered a really good job, and it was working with my partner as well. So I decided to take that. And it's a little bit of a regret, but not that much of a regret.
Like a long flowing stream, I've been running toward a dream, moving on, moving on, like a branch on a tree. I've been reaching to be free, moving on, moving on, 'cause there's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart gotta run, and there's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, got to find me a place in the sun. Like a long dusty road, I get weary from the load, moving on, moving on, like this tired and troubled earth. I've been rolling since my birth, moving on, moving on, 'cause there's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart's gotta run. I know there's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, got to find me a place in the sun. Got to find me a place in the sun. One more time, come on. 'Cause there's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart's gotta run. I know there's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, got to find me
been part of the 12 Tenors. So could you explain to the audience who the 12 Tenors are, where you've been, and what sort of things that they do?
Yeah, well, the 12 Tenors is a touring show that it's been going for 12 years now. So the last tour we just did was the 12th year tour. 12 of us on stage. There's a small band, but we do a lot of the backing vocals. Everything's live, but we do a lot of the instrumental stuff with our voices. We have like 3 main opera singers in the show. We have pop singers and musical theatre singers. It's just a really great mix of people. The harmonies are beautiful. One of the last gigs we did was a 19,000 seater arena, called the Lennox Arena in Cologne. It took about 20 minutes to walk to the stage. Also, Celine Dion was supposed to be there like 3 weeks after us, or 4 weeks after us. So I left her a note in the dressing room. I don't know whether she got it.
Have you live streamed before? Is this something completely new to you, or is it the first time you've done it?
It's the first time I've done it, to be honest, for Away Resorts, and I've enjoyed it so much. It's been really great.
Yeah.
But I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so it does give me a little bit of a feeling if I get this wrong.
Yeah. What's the most useless talent that you have?
I love cooking, but I can never cook because I'm always on a tour bus or on a cruise ship.
Do you sing in the shower, and what songs do you sing?
Yeah, I like a bit of Motown in the shower.
What do you think you would be doing if you weren't doing this career that you're doing now? What do you think? Do you think you'd be headed?
When I was younger, I really wanted to be a paleontologist. Nowhere near as intelligent enough to do anything like that. But
what would be your favourite song to perform?
It's Impossible by Perry Como. That's one of my favourite songs to sing. I just love the lyrics.
What's the most trouble that you've ever gotten into?
Now, I'm a good boy. I don't really get into trouble.
Well, that would be why you're in charge of the 12 Tenors, you see. They wouldn't put someone that's getting in trouble all the time in charge. What has been your saving grace during lockdown?
Wine.
Do you like garden gnomes?
I love garden gnomes. My nan had them growing up. And it was quite funny because she used to have the really nice, cute ones out the front of the house. And in the back garden, she used to have the rude ones.
Why are manhole covers round?
I would imagine because the hole is round.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
Bird, because I'd like to fly like an eagle or something like that.
Do you have a chip cob, a chip roll, or a chip butty?
Chip butty.
When a hot dog expands, in which direction does it split and why?
Well, if you put like a saveloy in the microwave, it always splits along. It doesn't split across. I don't know.
You know when an interviewer is running out of questions when he starts asking ridiculous stuff like that. Joshua, it's been absolutely fantastic having you on Away Resorts Live. Thank you for being a part of the live stream.
Thank you very much for having me, and everyone stay safe and happy and healthy.
So this last song I'm going to do for you is for the oldies. Well, not necessarily for the oldies, because I love this artist and I love this song, and they definitely don't make them like this anymore. But thank you to everyone at Away Resorts for tuning in, and I hope you're having a lovely day. And I'll see you soon. This is Matt Monroe's Portrait of My Love. There will never be a portrait of my love for nobody can paint a dream. You will never see a portrait of my love, for miracles are never seen. Anyone who sees her soon forgets the Mona Lisa. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need
the glow of dawn that paints the sky above, to try and paint a portrait of my love. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn that paints the sky above, to try and paint a portrait of my love.
Welcome back. What a performance. Absolutely amazing. Thank you to Liss and thank you to Joshua there for performing. Absolutely fantastic. Let us know what you thought in the comments there. Absolutely brilliant. We hope to see those guys around the parks when we get back up and opening, and hopefully have a live performance with them at some point as well. That'd be great if I could get them on the live stream live with myself. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But thank you to the guys. Thank you for talking to me and giving me all that information about you and where you've been and your lives. It's fantastic to know all of that. I've got some shout outs then that have been coming through. I've also fixed my microphone. Apologies for that. I got rained on under the cover.
There's lots of love coming through on the comments.
There is
for
lots
both
of love.
Liss and Josh.
Thank you so much for that. The guys are watching, so thank you so much for writing it there in the comments as well, because they really do appreciate it. So thank you for writing your positive comments there on the guys performing for you. We've got a few shout outs coming up. Who we got? Olivia is joining us from Sandy Balls next year. So hello, Olivia, joining us next year. Looking forward to seeing you next year. Enjoy it down at Sandy Balls. Absolutely beautiful place. If you haven't been to Sandy Balls, by the way, it's in the New Forest. It's absolutely stunning with the wild horses and animals all roaming around as you drive into Sandy Balls. It's absolutely beautiful place in the UK. So if you get a chance, do go and visit Sandy Balls.
I was actually held up on the way I was visiting Sandy Balls and I was delayed, and it was a load of pigs.
Oh, well, there you go. I said wild animals, and you get pigs.
There's a time of year when I think they let the pigs out to eat all the acorns, because I believe they're poisonous to the horses.
Mad, absolutely mad.
There is a term for it. It's gone out of my head. Maybe someone can mention it. What the actual the correct title is of what they do when they let the pigs out in the New Forest to eat all the acorns, particular time of year. But yeah, I was literally held up in a traffic jam. There was a little string of piglets and a mummy pig just walking in the middle of the road. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Only at Sandy Balls Away Resorts.
Only at Sandy Balls Away Resorts, exactly. So we've got shout out to Sarah Clark and Simon, who are enjoying listening tonight. Hope to see you at Tatchell very soon. So thank you so much for dropping us a shout out. We've got a shout out to Rebecca, who performed for us from the Caravan, and I hope we get Rebecca back very soon. It'd be great to have her on the live stream with.
Is that a comment from Rebecca or to Rebecca?
It says shout out to the previous performer.
Oh, how about that then?
There you go.
So we have got Rebecca coming back. So we'll keep an eye on the announcements on Facebook, and we'll let you know. But Rebecca will be back with us
with the Caravan.
With Phyllis.
With Phyllis the Caravan.
Phyllis,
yes.
Absolutely.
So hi to Jenny as well on the Away Resorts page. Hello there, Jenny. John Palmer watching over on the Millrythe page. Thanks to Andrew Burford and Becky Burford that have sent in their martini and margarita. So thanks so much for that. Looking good, guys. It looks like you've got a good bar set up there. And Andrew's actually my best friend secretly, and is my best man, and I was his best man. So shout out to Andrew Burford there. There's loads of love coming in for Josh's voice, so thank you so much. I do keep telling Josh that because he he likes to pick fault with everything that he does himself. But he's, believe me, these performers, when they step in front of the camera, like myself, we seem really confident, but he would believe that we're really, really shy. And I think Josh mentioned that in his interview as well, that a lot of us are quite shy when we're not on the stage anyway. So
let's see if we can get that shot of this. It's another espresso martini. It's a popular cocktail. Let's see if we can get that on there.
It is. It must be a pick-me-up. Thank you, Burford. Thanks for sending that in.
Great stuff. Let's see some more drinks.
Beautiful. And I've had a request from Jack Slade, who's one of the Ents team up at Tatchell Lakes, that if you don't know Jack, you will have, if you tune in to Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock, you'll see the play home and you'll see Jack's hair, and Jack's hair is awesome. I'm kind of thinking of things it looks like, but I don't want to offend you as well, Jack. But it's kind of a troll sort of hair with the, if you remember the old trolls with the coloured hair. It's kind of that sort of vibe going on, but more of a rainbow. So I think there was a rainbow troll was there. I'm not really down with the trolls, so apologies.
So how about that thunderstorm?
Yeah,
in between the performances. How about that?
We were just watching the in between part as well, and we had thunder and an absolute downpour while we were watching, and I was cursing because I wish that would have happened right now when I'm playing for you now. That would have been absolutely beautiful because it just looked stunning, and it absolutely chucked it down. So we've had a good, the lawn's had a good water anyway. So yeah, hopefully we have a bit of thunder. That'll be really cool, and we catch it on the live stream, and then we'll be able to watch it back. But at the minute, the sun keeps being very kind to us, so which is also nice. So like Max said, send in any pictures that you've got. That'd be fantastic. But we're going to speed things up a little bit now, if that's okay. Is that okay with you guys? Is it all right if we speed things up just a little bit? We get a bit of the party vibe going on, because it is Saturday night, is it not? You may not have known that, because I know the days all roll into one on lockdown. But yeah, we're on Saturday night, so get the cocktails out, get the beers out. Let's have a bit of a party. Let's have a dance around the lounge or dance wherever you are. And here's a bit of Daft Punk for you, a bit of a classic. I love this tune. I'm going to play it nearly every week for you because I just love it so much. It's a little bit of Get Lucky out there. Let's go. Ho! It's like the legend of the Phoenix. All ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? Yes, I'm far from the beginnings. Sing to me. 'Cause we've come far to give up who we are. Let's raise a bar and the God to the stars. Yo, she's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get woo. Your prison there's no limit, but your gift keeps on giving. What is just some feeling? But if you wanna leave already, sing to me, come on. 'Cause we've come far to give up who we are. So let's raise a bar and the God to the stars. Oh, she's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get home. We're up all night to get. 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 all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night to give up. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get woo. Little bit of Daft Punk there with Get Lucky. Beautiful tune for you there. Hopefully it's cheered a few people up. Gonna go straight away into the next song if that's all right. I'd love to see you waving your arms. I'd love to see you sending your pictures in. Please send your pictures in. Send us a comment. Just let me know that you're out there. Let me know you're supporting. I'd love to be playing for you. I'd love to be performing for you. So thank you so much for joining us on the live stream. Let's do this one together. Come on. Come on, arms in the air at home. Give us a wave. Come on. Ho! I sing myself to sleep a song from the darkest hour. The secrets I can't keep inside all the day. Swing from high to deep. It screams of sweet and sour. I hope that God exists. I hope I pray. Come on! Drawn by the undertow, my life is out of control. Well, I believe this wave will bear my weight, so let it flow. Sing it! Oh, sit down, oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down, 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 down. Sympathy. We're live tonight, come on. Sing a bit of James to me. Oh. Well, I'm relieved to hear that you've been to some far out places. It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. And now I've swung back down again. Well, it's worse than it was before. If I haven't seen such riches, then I could live with being poor. Come on! Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down, 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 down. Somebody. All right. Those who fear the breath of sadness, sit down next to me. And those who find they're touched by madness, sit down next to me. And those who find themselves ridiculous, sit down next to me. In love, in fear, in hate, in tears, and in love, fear, in hate, and tears, and in love, in fear, in hate, and tears, and in love, in fear, in all. Woo! Oh, sit down. little bit of James for you there with Sit Down. Thank you so much.
Great tune, Glenn.
Thank you. Thanks for that. Thanks for joining in.
Like that one.
I'm getting. I think I'm just so humid in my
You attract everything, including the rain. Is that what it is?
in my body. I'm trying to break everything. So yeah, I need ringing out at the end of this one. Absolutely crazy.
Welcome anyone that's just joined us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that one. A little bit of James, bit of a classic.
We could do with a share. If you've just joined us, click that share button. Let's get more people.
Yeah, give us a share.
You can't get enough of Glenn.
Can't get enough of Glenn. I'm sure you can. Let's have a look, see if we can give a shout out to. Kathy Murphy is watching us. No idea who that is. Anybody? No.
Hey, Kath.
Never.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks so much, Kathy. I hope you've been all right. I hope you've been been all right this week. What have you been up to? Have you been taking the dog for a walk? Where have you been? What's going
Dogs.
on? Dogs. Sorry. Carl does say
Buster
dogs,
and
doesn't
Millie.
he? Buster and Millie, the dogs. There you go. Sounds like a good name for a company, that. Ashley Wood on the Sandy Ball page. Huge shout out to you there. Thank you, Ashley, for messaging in. Gavin Mack, who asked, can we do a shout out for his sons, Dominic and Cameron? Dominic and Cameron, you're out there. I can see you. No, I can't really see you, but I can. I'm told that you're there. So thank you for tuning in there. Thanks for joining in there, boys. Appreciate that. We've got another drink there from Chris Nicholson, watching on the Millwright page. That's awesome. There's a. I hope Max can get a shot of that shortly. There's a unicorn in that glass somewhere roaming around. I didn't know they still existed. Sue Keeley says, brilliant, really enjoying the songs, and it's brightened up
Oh yeah,
a
we've got
dull
all
day.
sorts. Let me get that up on the on Max Cam. 1 second.
It is a mixture of things going on in that drink. So there's some great comments coming in, great pictures coming in. Just keep sending your pictures.
Does it look
in.
edible though?
I'm not sure. Is it on the glass or is it in the drink?
Well, there's those two floaty things.
I'm
maybe then them plastic things that freeze.
Yeah,
and you can reuse them. Reusable ice cubes.
Whatever it is, it looks posh because there's a bit of gold at the bottom, and it looks like a posh drink. It's not the type of drink that I'll be able to afford anyway. So thanks for sending that in. Thanks so much to everyone who's been giving shout outs. Let me just have a quick look, see if I've missed anybody. I had a little request because my friend Jane, as you're all my friends, I hope you're all my friends anyway. But one of my friends, Jane from Singleton, from up at Tatchell, she's supposed to be celebrating this weekend with her birthday celebrations, as she's hitting one of the big numbers, I do believe. So I'm gonna give her a little taster of one of the songs that she always requests me for, and I do a little Glen version of this song, and it goes a little bit like this. Jane, this is for you. She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories, and everything is as fresh as a bright blue sky. 'Cause now and then when I see her face, well, it takes me away to that special place. If I stare too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Come on. Oh, sweet child of mine. Ooh, sweet love of mine. 'Cause she's got eyes of the bluest skies, and if they don't ring, well, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see nothing bad. Well, her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where, as a child, I'd play for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Sing it. Oh, sweet child of mine. Ooh, of mine. Happy birthday, Jane. I hope you have a lovely one. Sing with me, come on. Oh, sweet child of mine. Ooh, sweet love of mine. 'Cause she's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me in childhood memories where everything is as fresh as a bright blue sky. That's for you, Jane. Thank you so much for sending in the request there. A little bit of Sweet Child of Mine, my version of it anyway, because we're not featuring a full band and we don't have Slash on guitar, unfortunately. Maybe one day he'd like to join in. But we've got someone very similar that we have played for us down at Millrythe, and that's Mr. Ashley Williams, who plays... Ash, I think you play better than Slash, actually. So, there's a shout out for you, Ash. So thanks so much for being down at Millrythe those times that you've been there as well. I know he was touring with Rock of Ages and things. He's a true rock star. So maybe at some point we can get Ash on this live stream playing guitar for us, maybe even with myself, and he can show me a little bit of how to play other than the same 3 chords that I seem to be getting along with. Thank you very much. Shout out to myself and my 3 chords anyway. So there you go, Jane. Happy birthday. I know it's coming up. I think it's probably next week, but I know you were meant to be celebrating this week, so thank you for the shout out. We've got some confirmation on the unicorn in the glass. It's on the glass and ice cubes in the drink. So the unicorn is on the glass. Apologies there. I thought you had a unicorn roaming around your drink. That would have been absolutely awesome. So yeah, drop us a little comment of what you're up to. If you got a drink on the go, send us your drink. What are you drinking? Where are you? Are you in the garden? Are you sat by you sat on the sun lounger because it's nice weather where you are? Are you sat hiding from the rain like I am? I'm sort of in and out. So yeah, let us know what's going on. Let us know if you enjoyed Liss and Joshua in the in-between section there of the live stream, and I hope you did. The absolutely fantastic voices. I think the same with both of these vocalists, but they just sing so easily, whereas I'm really, really trying every time I sing, and these guys, they just open their mouths and beauty comes out. So thank you so much for them too.
And we have got the guys were very kind enough to, in the exclusive recording sessions that they did for us, we have got some more content, so we'll be sharing that on Away Resorts Live over the coming weeks. So yeah, look out for Josh and Liss. There's more content that we didn't put during the interval, so we'll get that out over the coming weeks.
Yeah, thank you so much. The big shout out to the guys for doing that for us and for having a little chat in your week. It's made my week anyway. And it's just great to know all these other vocalists and musicians and performers and musical theatre people out there that are currently, going through tough times like everybody else is at the moment. And it's nice to talk to you, to know your stories and what you've been up to and where you've been, etc. Because it's a lot of people you never know those stories until you ask those questions, and hopefully you can learn quite a few things from Away Resorts Live and these live streams anyway, because I'm going to ask the questions. So if there is any questions you want to ask to any of the staff members that work for us, and you've missed them, if you're on one of the parks, if you're up at Tattershall, Barmouth Bay, if any of these places, and you miss some of the staff members that are there, give them a shout out on the page, and I'll give them a shout out personally from you, and they will be watching. We do stream on our workplace platform as well, so all the staff can see what's going on, and they would really appreciate.
We are currently live on Workplace for all the Away Resorts team. So anyone out there that's watching on Workplace, which is our internal kind of Facebook, we keep connected and communicated within Away Resorts. So if you've tuned in via Workplace, great to have you with us.
Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And we see all the content that you guys put up because as a company, Away Resorts, the guys are posting constantly with what they've been up to. If it's just been drawing with the kids, if it's been coming up with something creative for the business, etc., we get to see all of that too. So that's really exciting stuff. So thank you to all the staff as well that are out there on all the parks. Even those guys are still there making things happen. Thank you so much.
Well, we've got lots going on the parks. We're hopeful. Some may have seen the Facebook post. Fingers crossed. Maybe July we could have our doors open. Maybe, fingers crossed. Who knows? Let's stay hopeful.
Yeah, let's go for July. That sounds good.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Eh?
That'd be fantastic.
But we're certainly getting ready behind the scenes. There, we're starting to kind of get things cleaned and prepared and sorted, and all the necessary procedures and bits of hardware we need, so you can feel safe and secure. And happy whilst holidaying with us when that time is. But fingers crossed, that's going to be July. There's a great video actually on the Away Resorts Facebook pages which takes guests through the procedures that we've put in place, so that's well worth checking out. The guys posted that earlier this week, and that's available on all the Away Resorts Facebook pages, so check that out.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and it's also just to, just wash your hands. Keep everything clean, and I think that's just the way forward now. It's the way a lot of people were, and it's the way that we need to be moving forward anyway, because we don't want this to happen again.
I have actually gotten used to anti-backing my shopping.
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll stop.
Well,
or if it become a habit now.
No, it'll stick. I think it will stick as habit, and I think it's good to stay safe as well. So you guys stay safe out there. We're really appreciating this at Away Resorts for you to be staying safe, to be watching these live streams and supporting ourselves, supporting the business, etc. So we really appreciate that anyway. And like Max was just saying, let's stay really, really hopeful for July that we can open some of these parks up and get you guys back on the parks and enjoying it, because there's outdoor pools at Tattershall and all sorts of craziness that's been going on. The building works has been happening behind the scenes, and especially because I've been resident musician up at Tattershall for 6-7 years now, and it's just changed so much over the years, as a lot of you will know as the owners that are watching currently, and it's always good things to come, and we're just desperate to get the doors open, to get you guys in there and utilising these facilities. And I definitely think one of the mottos for Tattershall is just living life to the full. Definitely trying everything out and going for it. And here's a little song for you just called I Lived. I hope when you take that jump you don't feel the fall. Hope when that water rises, you build a wall. I hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. I hope when everybody runs, you'll choose to stay. I hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. And the only way you can know, you give it all you have. And I hope that you do suffer, but take the blame. But until that moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. Sing it! With every broken bone, I swear I live. I hope that you spend your days and they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. And I hope that you do witness all the joy, all the pain. But until that moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. and bone. Sing it. I swear I live. Here we go. 'Cause I swear I did it all. Yo! I did it all. Come on, Max, let's do a lap. Come on. 'Cause I own every second of this world. Come on, follow me. Cause I swear I live. Oh! All right. Little bit of One Republic there for you with I Lived. Beautiful tune there. I hope you enjoyed that. I decided I wanted to get a little bit warmer, so I thought I'd go for a lap of the fire. Apologies, Max, put you on the spot there. Max on his roaming cam. A little bit worn out after that one. Every broken bone, I swear I live. That's what it's all about.
Arty.
You got to be arty.
Is your mic still getting?
It's me. I'm that humid that I'm drenching everything. Yeah, so I'm trying to hang back a bit to.
Your glass is strategically placed on this shot. So the iPad shot, your glass of Fanta looks like it's on fire.
Brilliant.
It's the Fanta pit.
I put it there on purpose. It's all about
feng shui.
Feng shui and being artistic. Yeah. So, fantastic. Thanks for joining in. If you joined in on that one, really, really enjoyed that one. I enjoyed singing it myself. So thanks so much for that. Yeah, it means so much. And like I was singing in the song, it's got quite a strong meaning. I know that Carlos up at Tatchall, if Carlos is watching, it means a lot to him as well. So. Thank you so much for singing along. Right, moving on. Let's see if we've got any shout-outs of any people that are out there. Let's have a quick look.
I was wondering, have we had anything from Mercy or Barmouth?
We've had some stuff from Barmouth Bay.
Okay, cool. Hey, Barmouth. Thanks for joining us. Beautiful place.
Let me have a little scan back. Oh, I can't do it. I thought my eyes were quicker than that. I'm getting old. Don't know. Can't see. We've got Whitecliff Bay. Where else? Yeah, just give us a shout out. Let us know where you are, what page you're on. Carol Downing. She loved watching Liss and Josh. She's missing Saturday nights with me at Tatchall. Carol, missing you too. Thank you so much for writing that. That means so much, and that will mean so much to listen to Joshua as well. So thank you for writing that in. Tina Moore has asked for a shout out for her mum and dad, Terry and Lisa Finley. So Terry and Lisa, if you're out there, if you're listening, thank you for joining us. Really do appreciate it. Shout out from Tina, your daughter. So thank you for that. Really appreciate it. What else is going on? What's everyone been up to? Has anyone sent in a picture of their drink? Is Sarah Tomlinson watching? Is she watching this week? Not really sure. So hopefully Sarah's going to be reunited with Karen very soon. That would be lovely. Because Karen's pretty pregnant now. If you remember Karen from the V-Day celebrations performing for us, she's pretty pregnant, I'd say. She's definitely doesn't need the badge getting on the tube anyway. So
I'm in the doghouse.
Why are you in the doghouse? What's wrong?
Well, she tripped over the cables before we went. And I moaned at her, so I'm going to have to apologise.
Oh, I'm sure you'll sort it out with a takeaway afterwards. That'll be fine.
I was very grumpy. I need to sort that one out.
Oh dear. Well, to be fair, we because of the rain and everything that we have here, we have to be super careful with everything. So obviously we've spent a lot more time keeping everything battened down to the floor and made sure it's all covered and it's all waterproof. So yeah, it's been a bit of a tough one this week anyway. But you know, nothing's gonna stop us anyway. We've got a dodgy mic from myself, which is typical. My brand new mic that I'm really in love with, and it starts messing up on my live stream. So thank you so much for that, Mr. Microphone. So if anyone from Sennheiser is out there, send us a microphone, please. One that works in the rain. That'd be fantastic.
Hey, maybe Sennheiser can sponsor the episode.
That'd be
Send
fantastic.
a freebie.
Yeah, please.
We've mentioned Sennheiser about 6 times now.
Please do. Yeah, if it breaks, you can have it back. I promise you can have it back. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thanks so much, Sennheiser.
That's a nice jumper you got on tonight.
It is a nice jumper. I've had to put the jumper on. I am a little bit cold. It's
trying to kind of work. Is like a mustard.
I think it's a mustard colour, and I must have got excited when shopping and bought
You
this.
must have got excited.
Yes, there we go. And I think generally I stick to the black or the white T-shirt and roll the sleeves up and get the guns out. But I've decided to put a jumper on this week for you, just to save myself the embarrassment.
You're gonna blend in with the korma we're gonna have after the stream.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. Veggie, I hope. So. Yeah, basically, love a mustard jumper at the moment. It was between mustard and, if we're going to go into this, we might as well go in the full way. It was between mustard or it was between a mint green colour, which I thought, because of Max's bushes behind us, I didn't want to put the mint green on because I'd blend in a little bit too much. So I'd go for something that'd stand out a bit more autumn for you. So yeah, hopefully it's helped the camera angle anyway, because I know we have this beautiful shot that Max sets up, and then there's another shot just here, which is the chin cam. Which,
Hang on, let's see what chin cam's doing, because it's not. Oh, there we go. You're in focus.
Chin cam has made me run every single morning since doing the live streams, which I got a little relaxed on doing. So yeah, it's.
I'd like to pull out and kind of get a bit of the hair in, because it chops the top of your head off. So
yeah, I wish
so you look like you've got a Colonel COVID cut like me.
I wish you'd pull out. And just
but if we pulled out and we could kind of see, there we go, there we are. See, but the thing is, if I do that, then you see you've gone out of focus. There, you're back in focus now. There we go.
Well, yeah,
it's not the best shot, but hey, we're improvising in the rain, but it's not stopping us.
Yeah, it's. I just wish we'd have had that thunder back. I mean, I can see the black clouds are all around us, but the sun is absolutely beaming through from behind me. It's absolutely beautiful. Wherever you are, send us some shots in. Send us where you are, because we're in the Birmingham region at the moment. So
hey, I saw a message. We had someone from Tamworth, so that's not too far from us.
Tamworth isn't too
if
far.
If you sing up a bit, maybe they can hear us.
They can hear us in Tamworth
acoustically.
And I head that way definitely. And I'm a big fan of the snow dome. Practicing a bit of skiing every now and then. I like to pretend that I can actually ski and go to the snow dome. And
should we give Rachel a bit of a shout out?
Yeah, we definitely need to give Rachel a bit of a shout out. She I did say that she'd written something wrong, and apparently that's how the people had written it. So apologies, Rachel. I must apologise. But I thought you were trying to trip me up there. But
thanks for being with us, Rachel. Appreciate everything you're doing. Rachel is our Instagram chick, as we call her.
Yep.
And we try every week. We think we should get a Rachel cam. Get her live on camera. She's based down in Hemel Hempstead area, and she moderates all of the comments that comes in and then forwards the one to us here at the live stream.
She doesn't seem very keen on the camera, so maybe if we sent more comments in, then that would help her out, make the decision, or maybe we can just make the decision for her and send the camera her way.
And if anyone wants their comment kind of read out, they just sweet talk Rachel. Hey Rachel, can you pass on my comment?
Yeah.
Rachel.
So thank you so much to Rachel, because she has to sift through. I mean, I don't know whether you guys are aware of it, but obviously there is the Facebook. There is the Facebook. How old am I?
The YouTube. The
dear.
Twitch.
Yeah, remember those VCR things? So you know there is Facebook, which has various different pages on there. So it's not just if you're streaming on one particular platform. There's pages within that and etc. that she has to go through and dig your comments out and paste them all and send them all over to us, so I can read them out for you. So thank you so much, Rachel. It's a mammoth job. I don't know how you're doing that on your own.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. Saturday night too. Hope you got a glass of wine.
Yeah, hopefully. I've not heard from Carl tonight. I hope Carl's out there. I hope the big man, the big CEO is out there. So yeah, really appreciate Carl watching. I notice he's following me on Instagram now, so I need to be really, really careful with what I'm posting on my Instagram. I don't want to put anything up there that might upset Carl. But I hope you tuned in, Carl. I hope you're all right. Hope you've had a nice week. I know. Actually, I think Carl said I watched a video update from Carl, and I think he said he was visiting his parents next week. I do believe so. Yeah, I bet you're looking forward to that, Carl, because a lot of us have been missing parents, etc. Let us know if you've been missing the parents. If you want to give them a shout out, or get them onto one of the live streams, get them using the smart TV, get them to give us a shout out, and I'll do it for you. I'll get the shout out through. If you've got pictures or things, then send them in, and we can get them put up on the live stream so people know that you're out there, and we're enjoying the Saturday nights together. That's the whole thing. So yeah, really appreciate it. I'm going to pick the pace up again once more, and I'm going to go a little bit Avicii because I like dancing around, and I have this one piece of grass that I stand on Max's lawn that I like to wear out, and I'm destined to make it into a Glen Hill where there once was a Glen, and he's been captured, and I'm going to wear it out. I'm hoping to anyway.
It does actually have a use because it makes it easier for it to set up because you know exactly where to stand. Put your microphone and your equipment because the grass, that yellow worn out circle area,
kind of a mustard coloured area.
That's it.
So that's probably where it was. Anyway, moving forward, let's do this. Come on. I feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. And tell me I'm too young to understand. Say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. That's fine by me. Come on! So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, but I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, but I didn't know I was lost. Oh! If you're at home, have a go at bouncing to this one. You ready? Let's go. Bounce! Carrying the weight of the world, but I've only got two hands. I wish I had the chance to travel the world. I don't have any plans. I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone. Away results is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Come on! So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Oh! Like I said, if you're at home, I want to see you bounce into this one. Take a little selfie, send it in. You ready? Here we go. Let's bounce. We'll get to the fire as well. Go! All right, a little bit of Avicii there for you. Coming right at you live from the garden. Also with a fire pit there. I was rocking out, keeping the fingers nice and warm there. I hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you were singing along to it. I hope you were bouncing up and down. Hope you sent some selfies in. Trying to keep things speeded up for you anyway. Keeping you nice and happy. That was nice running around the fire there.
It's not easy. Roaming cam.
Yeah, roaming cam.
Fire.
Spinning round with spinning round next to a fire. Chin cam on. Apology accepted by Rachel. So you're welcome. Thanks, Rachel. She says, I'm a bit of a diva. If you pay for my hair and makeup, I'll gladly join you live. You don't need your hair and makeup doing. Nobody's had hair and makeup done
She
during
needs a COVID
lockdown.
cut.
You need a COVID cut.
I can do it.
Yeah, Max is good with a set of clippers, I'll tell you that. he's definitely sorted his own hair out.
I mean, to be fair, it's been a week now, and it was a bit harsh, and my head is getting cold, but it's the best. It's so I get up in the morning, I haven't got to do anything. It's brilliant. It's that short. I can just, it's brilliant. I don't look like I've just got out of bed anymore.
Wake and go.
Yeah, well, wake and go.
Yeah, wake and go resorts. There you go. Yeah, so not recommended to do at home is a COVID cut. Please stay out there and stay safe. Do not recommend the COVID cut. We've got Jack Slade on Instagram. He's putting some lovely videos up. Thank you for that, Jack. Really appreciate it. I'll post them when I'm offline. But thank you so much for putting them up there. And shout out to if Francesca's still awake, which I hope she's not. I hope she's nicely tucked up in bed. But happy birthday to my beautiful daughter, who's 3 today. Where's the time gone?
And I love that message, that video message she sent us last week. It's on my phone. It's so cute. I was tempted to put it on the stream because it's brilliant.
She said hello to Daddy, and she also said hello to Max.
I got a
well.
shout out.
Yeah,
it's fantastic. Happy birthday, Frankie! And I loved your picture that you sent in to Play Home. It's brilliant. So happy birthday.
Yeah, and I'm completely guilty of that one, that I didn't realise the timing of when the picture would air, and sent in just a picture that me and Francesca had done of a ship that we'd drawn. It was called HMS Frankie, I do believe, and completely forgot that Saturday, which is today, is actually her birthday. So I could have done a whole birthday shout out for her this morning, but there we go. Many things on the mind.
It had an octopus and a plane.
It did, yeah. It did have a plane. I think the plane was red as well. And she likes to describe everything, and she also likes to make sure that there's birds and things on every picture. But yeah, and she just drew her first ladybird, and she did the circle of the ladybird, and Alex did not believe me that she just randomly did it herself, and it was amazing. It was a lovely moment anyway. So next steps are we need to get Nate walking, because he's still crawling. He's not quite got the flat feet yet to get up and have a walk. So we're desperate for that to happen, so he can sort of roam around a bit quicker instead of being all slappy hands and slappy feet on the floor going everywhere. So
maybe it's my age, because now that when we do Play Home and the children send in pictures and arts and crafts thing that they've done, and I can't help but get a little bit emotional. We actually had someone from Dubai send a picture of one of our presenters, and that was Ranger Dan. And it was really lovely. It was absolutely fantastic. And maybe it's my age.
No, I think the creative mind is just amazing. And I think one way of summing up, I don't know how we've got onto this subject, but one way of summing up some of the children when they're eating their food as kids, someone once told me, whether I'm making this up, that as a child they have more taste buds, and as you get older the taste buds die. So that's why children are more susceptible to declining a certain food, because they don't particularly like the food, because they've got more taste buds. So it may taste completely different to them, and obviously when you grow up and you've got less taste buds, it might taste different. I guess that's why a lot of people like blue cheese, because it's just gross, and I'm still Peter Pan, you see, and I'm not a fan. And same with wine. I think you need a good wine. So yeah, but I don't know whether that's a fact or not, or whether I've just made it up myself, but let's take it as a fact if I've said it. Hey. So yeah, how we doing out there? Is anybody out there? Send us a wave, send us a little hello. It's gone a bit quiet there, so yeah, let us know let us know what's happening. Oh, a shout out to Leslie, who's baking a cake in a kitchen whilst watching the music. Thank you for that, Leslie. What cake are you making? We attempted to make a rainbow cake, which was disastrous. Tasted beautiful, but I don't know how you get the colours to be so bright. We used a whole pot of the red colour, and it just came out sort of a brownie colour. So we're obviously doing something wrong there. But if you got any advice, drop it on the stream for us. For me, that'd be great. Not the best baker. So we've got time for a few more anyway. Thanks for staying in there with us. Tina and Wendy. I've got a shout out for Tina and Wendy that's just come in. So Tina and Wendy, if you're out there, thank you for tuning in. Absolutely love it. Really appreciate it. And now we're going to move on to a little tune.
Just had a quick stoke of the fire.
Were you there? Was that you behind?
That was me, yeah.
Max was behind there, stocking the fire up, because obviously rain and fire don't go together too well. So
I do feel a bit bad because there is a heater in here which I can put on, and I am tempted to put it on, but I'd feel bad because that'll give me heat and.
No, it's fine. I cut the cable. I cut the cable. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. I've forgotten what I'm doing. So how long have we got? What time are we on? We're about 8:15, so we're about on track. We've got time for a couple more, I would say, unless Max tells me differently.
No, we're good for two more. Yeah, that's good.
More.
Yeah, well, we do one more.
One more and then one more.
And see what the comments say.
Yeah, so the tradition at Tattershall Lakes with myself is, I know the jet ski guys from the jet ski lake, they had me a coat made, and my nickname was Glen One More because they just constantly kept shouting one more. So here's the one more, and before the one more. And this was requested earlier, so I hope you're still watching. It goes a little bit like this. Coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. I gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, I did it and I'm like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. I'm falling asleep, she's taking a cap, but he's having a smoke. She's taking a drag, now I'm going to bed. Let her stomach is sick, but it's all in my head. Come on! She's touching his chest, now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. Oh, sing to me. I just can't look, it's killing me. Come on, taking control. Here we go. Jealousy, turning sense into the sea, burning through sail. Joking on your alibi, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny's calling me. Open up my eagle eyes. See it, I miss the rise. Coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. I gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, I did it and I'm like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. I'm falling asleep, she's taking a cap, but he's having a smoke. She's taking a drag, now we're going to bed. Let her stomach is sick, but it's all in my head. Come on, she's touching his chest, now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. Let's do it, come on. I just can't look, it's killing me. It's taking control. Let's hear, come on, 2, 3, go. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, burning through, say lullaby. Choking on your alibi, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny's calling me. Open Do it! I miss the bright side. I never, come on! I never. Go for it, go on! I never, oh! All right. Little bit of the Killers for you, Mr. Brightside, of course. Oh, beautiful. Really enjoyed that. Thanks for joining in if you were singing at home. Let's see if the comments are coming. We've got Kylie McDonald's just messaged in. Kylie, love you loads. Thank you for that. Smashing it, mate. You were smashing it, mate. Absolutely love you, Kylie. Thanks for being out there. Thanks for watching. Paul Meads says, fantastic night. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul. Means so much. Paul Meads, I hope you're well. I do hope you're well. Miss you loads. He's one of the owners up at Tatchell. Leslie has made a lemon drizzle cake for the Sandy Ball staff on Monday. Leslie, that's absolutely beautiful. Please make sure that the staff get a picture of that and we can get that up on the live stream for you. That'd be fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot to all the staff members, of course. Shout out to Charlie and Michael from Hayes, from Terry and Lisa. Thank you guys for tuning in. Emma Curl wants to say hello to Tina, Chris, Terry and Lisa. So hello there, Tina, Chris, Terry and Lisa. Martin, who requested Mr. Brightside earlier, says tune. Thank you so much for that, Martin. I'm glad you're still online. I did remember, you see, I left it right till near the end till getting that in. So thank you so much for the request. Thanks for tuning in.
Maybe someone can make us a cake.
Maybe someone could make us a cake. Not a lemon drizzle cake though, if that's all right. I'm not a fan of lemon flavoured things. I'm not a fan of the while I'm having my moan, I'm
talking of cakes. Okay, so a good friend, we had a gift arrive earlier on this week, and it was a box of brownies.
Wow. Love a brownie.
But these are, I think I'm going to go and get the box and share it, because these aren't just any brownies. These are the best. I've never tasted. They're like, I don't know what it is. There's something else in them brownies.
I'm slightly worried.
They are epic. Steve, thanks for the brownies, man. It's a lovely touch, and we, both of us, Karen and I, were both touched by when we received those, and
yes,
enjoying the brownies, Steve. Mate.
Thanks.
I'm going to go and get the box and show everyone the box, because you've just got to try these brownies.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that with Max and Karen, and I'll finish them gladly. You're welcome. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Means a lot. I'll make sure I sterilise them before, and then I'll dip my fingers in them.
The nice thing is they're in. I could give you a brownie because they're individually wrapped in plastic wrappers. So yeah,
even better. Take home. That's what that sounds like. Sounds like a what are they? A party bag when you're at your birthday party.
I mean, I don't want to big the brownies up, and I've got no involvement in the brownie company, but these brownies are just. I'm going to shut up about the brownies.
Yeah, they sound good. I'll sample them, and we will explain more next week. So let's have a quick look, see if there's any more shout outs come in. But thank you to everybody that's commented. Thank you to everybody that's shared. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm not just saying it because I'm on camera and because I'm in front of Max, who's my boss, and all that kind of malarkey. I'm generally saying it from the bottom of my heart. It does mean so much. I've been able to do this, and it's been really tough times, and I know it has for you guys out there as well. But definitely for myself, I had a few bad days this week, as I'm sure you guys do as well out there. And it's tough, it's tough to get through those days. I've loved spending the time with my kids and everything with the lockdown thing, but I'm desperate to get back to work, not just on a financial situation, but just to be around people and to socialise, because that's what a lot of performers do, like myself. We like to come out and chat to you, and the same way that the reason why you guys go to away resorts and to the parks and everything is, you want to be around other people, you want to try new things, you want to enjoy yourselves, you want to relax and all that kind of thing. So yeah.
Fingers
Like I said,
crossed. We've
fingers
all got
crossed
our
July.
fingers crossed.
Yes, fingers
July.
crossed for July. So, like I said, it's we all have bad days. So, thank you for joining in. It helps me. Hopefully, I help you. I love singing to you. I love the fact that you guys can just have an iPad or a phone or a laptop or TV and just be able to stream this from wherever you are and enjoy your Saturday night. And brought me along for the ride. That's absolutely amazing. So, thank you so much. Thanks for supporting all the acts that have been on, to Joshua, to Liss, and everybody that's been on the previous weeks. We're hoping to just keep rolling and just giving you more and more and more, and that's all we're hoping to do. So just please do tune in, because we look at who's on, and I do go through the comments afterwards and look through each individual comment and see who's there. So thank you so much for doing that, because it does mean so much. It's a really, really heartfelt thank you to all of you. So thanks from myself and from Away Resorts. It means so much. So have a quick look. Any more shout outs on the last little step? Everyone says more, so thank you so much to everyone that said more. Shout out to Emma, William and Henry that are in Devon. Steve McDonald says he'll make me a strawberry sponge cake. Steve McDonald, thank you so much. We're friends on Strava, I do believe, and we run in the morning, and Steve's up at Tatchell. So thanks, big shout out to Steve.
So you mentioned cake again, so I'm going to have to go and get the brownie box.
Yeah.
You keep talking, I'll go and get the brownie box.
Strawberry sponge cake. So Steve's, I think Steve's been doing some epic rides on Strava, and I've never really been into the fitness apps and things that are out there. I've always just got up and took the dogs for a run in the morning or something like that, and I've recently installed Strava because I was just curious to see what it's all about. And there's a lot of you on there, and you're running some big distances and you're cycling some big distances. And I know people like the CEO Carl is into a lot of fitness, and he's recently just been on some sort of life-changing trip that's been fantastic for charity, which is absolutely gorgeous. And it's these things that they're all making memories, and that's what being at Away Resorts and being on the parks is all about, just making you memories. And hopefully I can be a little part of that, and I can help you make the memories and give you the shout outs and the birthday things and hen parties and stag do's and all those sorts of good times that we have, even if it's just a relaxing one. If I can join you outside at Tattershall, play you some acoustic tunes, that's beautiful. They mean so much to myself, and hopefully they do to you guys as well. I think Max has got a little treat for us now.
I got the box. Look, it's the Brooklyn Brownie Company.
Shout out to Brooklyn Brownie Company. If you can send us a few more samples, that would be fantastic.
I reckon you just got to check these things out.
Yeah, they're not sponsored in any way. We're not doing any sponsorships like that. But shout out to them if they want to send any.
But if they want to send a free box, that's pretty good.
That'd be great.
Because these aren't going to last the end of the week.
Yeah, free box or two. That'd be fantastic. So shout out to those guys. Someone tag them in the comments. That'd be great, and then they can get to see that they got a little bit of a shout out. So lovely company. Thank you for sending. Thank you for sending them, Steve, to Max and Karen, and I will gladly divulge in a few when we're finished doing the live stream. But so thank you so much. Thank you to all the comments that have come in. I hope you're still interested in what we're doing. I hope you're still enjoying it. I hope it's making an impact on your Saturday nights. And like I said, thank you so much for joining us. It means so much to myself anyway, as well as all the Away Resorts guys. And thank you for the staff. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully I've played a few songs that you may remember from Tatchell and things, and that we can keep going. And hopefully it's just more and more and more to come. I'm going to leave you with this one. It's an emotional one, and I think this is one of the first songs I ever recorded when I was back at school. And I fell in love with the song, and it's really, really cheesy, but I enjoy it, and hopefully you guys can enjoy it too. So like I said, thanks for streaming in with us. I'll leave you with this one. It's by I'm not going to tell you it's by. I'll leave you this one. It goes like this. I'll try. I don't know what that was. Well, can we start again? No, we can't because it's live. But
sorry, we were having a little chuckle between ourselves.
Apologies.
It goes a little bit like this.
It goes a little bit like this. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Or would you run and never look back? Or would you cry if you saw me crying? Or Would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble if I touched your lips? Or would you laugh? Oh, please tell me this. Now would you die for the one you love? Or hold me in your arms tonight? 'Cause I can be your kiddo, baby. 'Cause I can kiss away the pain, and I will stand by you forever. 'Cause you can't take my breath away. Would you swear that you'll always be mine? Or would you lie? Or would you run wild? Am I in too deep? Have I lost my mind? I don't care, you're here tonight. 'Cause I can be your kiddo, baby. 'Cause I can kiss away the pain, and I will stand by you forever. 'Cause you can't take my breath away. Oh, I just wanna hold you. I just wanna hold you. Am I in too deep? Have I lost my mind? Well, I don't care, you're here tonight. 'Cause I can be your kiddo, baby. 'Cause I can kiss away the pain, oh, yeah. And I will stand by you forever. 'Cause you can't take my breath away. 'Cause I can be your hero, and I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. 'Cause you can't take my breath away. 'Cause you can't take my breath away. 'Cause I can be your hero. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me sing that one to you, and thank you for letting me stream to you every single week. Really do appreciate it. I'll have a quick look, see if anyone's messaged in the last few moments. I've not got anything that comes through. I'll have a quick look on the social pages. So yeah, big shout out to Kylie if you're still watching. Thank you, Kylie. Really do appreciate your comments. Big shout out to Jane, obviously, that's missing her. She's been missing her birthday celebrations. Anyone else has been missing the birthday celebrations and weddings and things like that, give us a message in, give us a little shout out. But from myself, from Away Resorts, thank you so much for streaming with us. Share this video, play it back, have a little watch. Give us a shout out each week. We're going to be back every Saturday. It starts at 9 a.m. in the morning when we've got Play Home. If you've got some kids, and get them involved in that. It's absolutely fantastic. It's amazing entertainment. They will be absolutely mesmerised by it, and it gives you half an hour worth of no kids because they'll be watching that. So I really do recommend that. And then from 6 o'clock in the evening, you can join myself, and I'm going to bring on some guest people with me every single week, and we're going to mix it up. There's going to be vocalists. There's going to be different styles of things, different people that we can interview each week, and just show you what's going on in the Away Resorts family and elsewhere in the world. We're going to bring in whoever we can. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, from myself, from Away Resorts. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Saturday. Thank you so much.